Hi, I'm Susie, and I've been living and travelling in my van Lucy for just over 2 years. I've travelled across 10 countries from Scotland in the UK all the way through Europe to northern Norway, back down to southern Spain and into Portugal. It's been an incredible, life-changing journey, and I've even written a book, Let Go, Fly Free. Follow me as I explore this beautiful country to find land and my new home to live a sustainable and self-sufficient life.
I'm beautiful just because I am. I deserve it all just because I am. Just because I am, just because I am. Sei que você tá me apaixonando, pedindo inocente pra dançar alimente, me tornando diferente sem me estremecer. Tantas que avião, somando minha canção, balançando meu coração, quero enlouquecer. Acho que esse seu negão, não vou pedir a tua, não vou procurar. Você fazendo os outros duros, eu penso no seu sucesso. Let's go! Let's go! Eu vou ficar! Maluco, maluco, maluco! Vai, eu vou ficar!
Today's adventure. I am at Vale de Lapedo and I am going to go and look for this Menino de Lapedo. It's an archaeological find. So I'm walking along the road here. This is actually a road, a very narrow road. Actually, I chose not to drive in using this road, but the one that I drove in was just the same. Just came from the other side. And actually, there's a pull in here too. And you can see, oh wow. Let's stop here. Up here is the rocks, these rocks here, where there's somewhere this find of the remains of a child. I don't know for how many years ago, but I know it's a long time ago. And this is a valley down here, and there's a river running. It's so beautiful. It's so like lush and green here. This is a different side of Portugal that most people would never see. Well, I think I found it. And there's gates here and it's locked, and but I can see like scaffold. Oh, I'm not sure if you can focus. There is some scaffolding in there somewhere. I can see there, and yeah, can't see what I'm videoing. Oh, not much. Sun's there. Oh, I think you can just about see something there. Yeah, so that wasn't a very bit of a disastrous walk really. I really love this. I've just parked down the road here on the side in a verge, but this is parking up here apparently, up this gravelly track. Who knows where it goes. Maybe it goes to where I want to go. Like there's some paths. There's a path that goes up here, and then why does it say parking is down there? I think it meant the other way. I might go up here and investigate just what's up this path here. Okay, so the trail seems to be just going along the side of the road, although I did climb up quite a big hill. And then there's like another climb here, and you know what? It's just too hot today
to do this, and I can hear the river, and I'm going to take off my trainers and go and put my feet in the river.
The National Woods of Lorea is one of the largest forests in Portugal, and the plantation was ordered by Dom Afonso III. It's actually 11,062 hectares, and if you don't know what a hectare is, it's pretty big, and so 11,062 of them is massive. And basically, I've driven by the side of this, wow, probably for 30 kilometers. And not only is it long, as you can see, it's very wide, deep or wide as well, which is incredible to think that all this sand here has come from where the sea is.
So as I mentioned before, this whole area here in 2017, so 5 years ago, was completely burnt, and you can see this is remains of a tree here, and just from where I'm standing here, there's another one there, there's another one there, but now it's been 5 years, and yeah, it was taking a long time for nature to repair itself here, but it's doing so with vigor. Today I have done a little trip north of where I've been staying, up along the beach, the beach, and it's a little beach called Praia da Oso da Leia, something like that. And I haven't been to the beach yet, but this is the car park. A few cars, as you see. Huge car park, no cars, and actually there's more car parking further up the road there. And when it's going to be July and August, I bet this is absolutely packed here. But because it's not really holiday season here yet, and this is off the beaten track for tourists, it's completely empty, just as I like it. So let's go exploring. Another boardwalk on a beach to walk along, and then I'm going to be able to show you exactly where this area is. It's in a huge protected region of Lorea, because as you can see here, there's sand dunes, and yeah, as you may have seen in my previous videos, there are miles and miles of sand dunes here. So now you can see where I am, these beautiful sand dunes that go on for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles down the beach. And then here is part of the protected area. which again is huge. And just over there is Lucy, just that. Well, this is it. I have had an offer accepted on this house. It's a 3-bedroomed house, but it has a huge attic. As you can see there, the roof is very high, and it's got so much potential, and it has land at the back, and it's also in this very quiet village, cobblestones. You can see the view just about. It's a bit of a cloudy day today. There we go, that's part of the natural, all the sand dunes that are around here. And it may not be what I had visioned initially, but we are near the beaches here. Excuse me. Just 15 minutes from the beaches, the beautiful beaches of this area, and you can see it's just okay. There's a dog next door. It's so peaceful here, and there's more views.
This is part of the outside area, and I would guess it's probably about 1,000 meters square in total. There's a lot of work to be done on this part of the house. It's pretty basic inside, but it's dry and there's no mold, which is a really good sign for houses in Portugal. And it's very light and spacious, so it gives me lots of potential to make it a very simple Portuguese home, and that's exactly what I wanted for the house. And but obviously it's very different for the outside, which I want to turn into a forest garden. And just look at the potential that this area has. Um, Obviously it would need to be insulated and repointed, I think, and plastered. So a big job, but it has potential to be a beautiful living space, and the views from these windows are amazing, although I didn't show that very well in the video.
Eu preciso janela, grande janela aqui, por vista.
Tem que ver se pode, porque aqui tem casa, você sabe.
This is a better angle on the view from the top of the village, and the house I'm buying is this one. You can just see the rooftop there, the one where it's all sloping down, and all of that roof will probably be removed, the bottom part. The top bit is fine, but the bottom bit is not, and it's not actually a roof to anything that I need a roof to. I want to change that into more of the outside area. But how beautiful is this? So, as you can see, I have found minha casa. And as I mentioned in the video, it may not be the house that I originally had in my vision, but it is in a beautiful area of Portugal, the area of Lorea, and it's in a very, very small village, which is extremely quiet. I mean, you can hear no cars there at all, yet it's just 10 minutes from the beach, and there are lots of beautiful beaches in the area. And I have bought it for, or not quite yet bought it, but hopefully, yes, everything will go smoothly, and it's a very, very cheap price, and it is actually a really good investment as well as it becoming my home. And it has so much potential, and the outside area I didn't really show in the video really, its full potential, but it has lots of different areas there already. It has a huge bread oven there in one area. It has a well. There's also an old concrete, not sure what you call it, but where you made the wine in, and that I intend to turn into like a little kind of a splash pool, you know, cooling off pool. And then in the area of the terra area, we call it terra here, it's just land. In the back there, I am going to create a food forest. So lots of fruit trees, and obviously I'm going to be growing my own food. There's already a fig tree there and a lemon tree, and yeah, so I am actually really excited for this project ahead. It's going to be a lot of work, and I'm going to do a lot of it myself. Although I have actually found a English builder, I think he's English, that's coming to live here in Portugal this month, and I am going to be his first client. So that is amazing that he's just coming, and I can give him work, and he knows he's got work when he comes, because here it's so hard to get good skilled labour reliably, and he's literally going to be coming and staying at the house for probably 3 days of the week, and that will just be perfect. So yeah, so my channel from now onwards is I'm going to record the process of buying a home here in Portugal. It seems a very simple process. It's not like the UK where you have to have lots of things in place before you can buy the house. Literally, I can just hand over the money and buy it, although I am enlisting the help of a lawyer to draw up the documents and everything else, to secure my deposit when I pay that. So yeah, so watch this space about how that process goes, and so that if you're planning on buying a place here in Portugal, then you know the process. And of course then I'm going to be documenting, making videos all about the progression of the house and the space and the outside, and creating the food forest. And so yeah, there's going to be lots of content coming over the next few months. So yeah, keep watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.